graduate with a degree in math, and now I'm a teacher.
India White, who participated in the Take Stock in Children program, sharing her success story. Welcome back to Newsmax Prime. India's story is inspirational, and Take Stock in Children is working to change the harsh reality facing children from low-income families. The nonprofit organization awarded 75 Florida students with full tuition college scholarships. That totals to over $1 million. Joining us now to talk more about the program, we're pleased to have Bill Shepard, a lawyer. We don't hold that against him. He's a partner at Holland & Knight. We're also joined by J.T. Monecla, one of the teens enrolled in the Take Stock in Children program. Bill, thanks for your time, and it was your experience as an attorney that got you involved in this in the first place, correct?
That's exactly right, J.D. When I was the statewide prosecutor of Florida, I saw too many stories and family stories that ended the wrong way. Too many gang cases. I knew we weren't going to arrest our way out of the problem. So I got involved myself as a mentor and got lawyers around the state involved in the program as well. It's just been fantastic.
And it is very gratifying to hear, but it's especially gratifying for you, JT, as a participant in the program. You've gotten a scholarship. Does this seem like a dream come true?
Actually, it is. You know, I never thought in a million years that I would actually have the money to go to college. You know, coming from my background, my mother, you know, she had me as a teenager, so it was hard raising, you know, a child, especially another child, and, you know, it was very difficult, and along the way, you know, raising a child without having, like, steady income, you know, we was even homeless at one point in our lives, you know, 12 years old and a 7-year-old. We had to walk 6 miles, you know, to the nearest bus stop to get to school, you know.
Well, walking 6 miles
yes.
to catch the bus. So obviously you knew the value of education even then.
Yes, yes. It is all thanks to my mother because, you know, I was like, Mom, you know, 6 miles away, you know, what's the whole point of going to school? But my mom, actually, like the story is, she grabbed me and told me that education, if you want to leave this situation that we're in, you have to go to school. No matter what, you're going to school. If you have to walk 100 miles, you're going to catch that bus to go to school because education is the only way to success.
Amen. And to have that opportunity is really inspirational. Bill Shepard, you sit here with JT, and you hear his story, and you were talking about your past background in prosecuting cases. What has this done, well, not only for the students, but for you and the other attorneys you've helped get involved in this program?
Well, I think it helps everybody realize that these are community issues that everybody needs to be involved in. And my time as a mentor, I learned more and got more involved. This is a hard-working program. This is not a gift to the students who are involved. They earn it day after day with good grades, working with college readiness coaches, working hard with their teachers, and meeting with their mentor once a week. It's a full program.
And we see pictures from a recent gathering of students involved in Take Stock in Children. So, JT, let's get really personal about the future. What are your plans in the days ahead?
Well, this fall I got accepted into Florida Atlantic University, and my plan is to major in biology and hopefully transfer to the Honors College in Jupiter. And my long-term, as a career, I want to be a neurologist. And in essence, I want to be the next Ben Carson.
I was just going to say, neurologist, the future Dr. Ben Carson, but actually, he'll be the future Dr. J.T. Monecla, which yes. We think is great. Be hard work, but I know you're getting a leg up with this thing. People hear this, and JT, if you could put into your own words, what's been the most gratifying thing about this program for you personally?
The most gratifying thing about this program for me was the opportunity to, you know, to have a mentor. That's the most important part of this program for me. Having somebody to talk to about my personal issues, what's going on in my household without, like, you know, anybody else knowing the story, just between me and that person.
Having that personal advisor, yes. In essence.
Yes.
Counselor, we're going to ask you for some advice, but we hope the meter isn't running. Now, in all seriousness, if we wanted to get involved in this program. How can people get involved in Take Stock in Children? We've got about 30 seconds.
Sure. It's a program that's run throughout the state of Florida. All 67 counties have one. TakeStock.org is the website. TakeStockPalmBeach.org is the Palm Beach County website that JT and I are both a part of.
And we see the website page right there. And gentlemen, you have given us a very good picture of what goes on. Our thanks to the future doctor, JT Monecla, and our thanks to the good attorney, Bill Shepard, as we take stock in children. Great story, especially in view of what's been going on in Baltimore. There's more straight ahead on Newsmax Prime. Stay tuned.